What's going on? Ian Jenkins, owner of the Freak Athlete Protocol here with one of our players, Zach, who has been crushing it lately and really consistent. And he's seen some real progress, and that's what That's what we're here to do today. Just highlight some of your progress in the program. And I just want to say thank you for doing this, number one, for trusting the team and just being committed. And you've seen some of the results so far. So first, let's have you introduce yourself, my man.
My name is Zach Veranda. I'm in the class of 2027 and I'm a catcher.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. So before joining the program, from what I remember is you guys' first time like doing any kind of online program. What were
Yeah.
some of like the fears and doubts or concerns that you guys had? And both of you, I would like your answers on that.
I mean, it was definitely a leap of faith, joining the program for the first time, not really knowing what to expect,
Hmm.
seeing like not really knowing what's gonna happen, not really knowing if you're gonna get results. So that was
Hmm.
definitely a big part of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. What about you, Dad?
Yeah, I think we went back and forth a little bit. Communicated. It's obviously a little bit of a non-traditional path,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
but I think with how connected we continue to be, and how courses like this can really get closer to the home and be
Hmm.
really personalized. Uh,
Hmm.
I think it was something after we did some research, and Zach was definitely bought into it, and
Hmm.
I did a little bit of homework and
Hmm.
recognized that he was going to be committed to this. I said, let's go for it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It probably definitely hits harder when he brings something to you that he's pretty excited about as a
Yeah.
parent. So that means a lot. That being said, so I guess you guys doing your research and kind of going back and forth are like the things that convince you guys that this was real and this was for you. Was there anything else that kind of influenced that decision?
I mean, I guess just seeing you on social media and seeing like other players, seeing that they've had
Yeah.
progress and how much
Yeah.
they can they can grow, I guess.
Yeah. Can't fake results, dude.
Yeah.
It's impossible to do that. So let's get into some of your progress, my man. What like specific improvements in speed, strength, power, mindset have you seen so far?
I've seen a lot of progress in my power and my exit velocity, and I've seen progress in my 60 time, my speed. So
Hmm.
definitely I was
Yeah.
definitely happy to see that.
What were do you know the exact numbers on the increases of those things?
I believe before I started the program, my exit velocity was in like the 79, 80 range. And now
Hmm.
I've been hitting like consistently 87, 88, and I just hit my first 90 last week. So
Oh, yeah.
that was
That is
definitely
sick, dude.
exciting.
That's
And
awesome.
my 60 time, I was about 7.34, I believe. And now
Hmm.
I'm down to like a 7.27. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice, okay, nice, awesome. So, having being just a lot more powerful at the plate, how has that impacted your performance or your confidence on the field?
It definitely impacts my confidence because I feel like I don't have to swing as hard to hit a ball harder anymore, and I don't have to
Yeah,
juice up. So it's definitely helped
yeah,
with that.
yeah. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Dad, how did you react when you saw some of those big jumps?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely encouraging. I
Hmm.
think a combination of, the program, the consistency, some adjustments he's working on as well. I think
Hmm.
the accumulation of it all,
Yep.
the trajectory is definitely in the positive direction here. So
Yeah.
I'm excited for him, and he continues to
Yeah.
be excited.
Yeah. It's fun to watch, man. So, what kind of non-athletic lessons have you learned since being a part of the program?
I mean, just like working hard, work ethic, and it's a program makes it a lot easier because it's easy to follow, and it's just
Hmm.
get your work in.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys have probably heard me say this before, and people are going to get tired of me saying this, but like baseball, sports, they're nothing but a microcosm of life, and the lessons that you learn here are going to be universal in the things that you do. So the discipline, the consistency, the commitment, like those things are you're going to use those things in other areas of your life, especially when you get older
yeah.
and things like that. So that's awesome. So what motivates you to stay consistent, like day in and day out?
I guess the results, because I've made such a huge jump in such a short amount of time, it's very encouraging.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah.
keep wanting more.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So, what would college coaches see out of you now that they wouldn't see before?
Um, I want to say like that I'm a hard worker. I've always been a pretty hard worker, but now like doing the right work to get better.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, kind of taking to another level, it seems.
Yeah.
For sure. Awesome. Awesome. And last thing, so obviously you guys had your fears before joining about like its effectiveness and things like that. Uh, Other people out there think that this program is a scam and it's not worth the investment. What would you guys have to say to those people?
I mean, it's been great because I've only been in the program for about 2 months and I've already jumped 10, 11 miles an hour of exit velo.
That's
And
insane, dude.
it's just awesome to see. And I think it's been
Mhm.
a great use of
Yeah.
training.
Yeah, absolutely. Dad, what's your view on that?
Yeah, I think, people, they have to try different things and, different personalities and different, work types. And I think,
Yeah.
this was something that, I knew he was going to be committed to it. I recognized that he needed some structure and some accountability, and this really gave that to him, and
Hmm.
learning, the proper techniques and having resources and hitting,
Hmm.
running and so on and so forth. So, I think that from a resource perspective, this was, it's been fantastic for him. So, and like you said, it's been a short period of time. I think it's
Hmm.
just, about 2 months, and he's excited. And if he's excited and committed to it, then I'm excited and committed to it.
Yeah.
So
It's awesome. That's awesome. Well, hey guys, I want to appreciate you guys for doing this. Means a ton to me. Means a ton to the other guys on the team. But more importantly, what you've seen is you being like committed, especially over a period of time, is really the thing that drives the ship. That's really the thing that's moving the needle. We're just making sure that you're doing the right things along the way and that your efforts are direct in the right areas. But ultimately, you're the one who's made the choice to be consistent day in and day out. And for that, I thank you, man. Outside of that, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you doing this.
Thank you for
all
having
right,
me.
thanks, Ian.